Hey there Seeker, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly tarot reading. I'm going to be back with you face to face really soon. I have been pretty sick over the last week, so I'm still recovering but finally feeling much better. Guys, please do like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps the videos go further in an algorithm that's not really that supportive of small channels like myself. I would greatly appreciate that. Also, all the links that you need are below the video should you want to follow my social media. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram and on TikTok. Also the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading, you can do that as well. Also have the info on the decks that I use and the music on my tracks as well, as I often get asked about that. So let's go to your reading, guys. Have a wonderful week. Bye for now. Hi there Leo, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive reading for April 19th through to the 25th. Leo, let's see what just may be on the cards for you. Oh, that one, okay. As per usual, I'm getting started with the Work-Your Light Oracle, but then going to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy. We'll use the Rider-Waite Classic and the Star Child Tarot Akashic for your tarot positions. Okay, let's get one more. All right. The first one, Leo, was Deep Replenishment, Retreat, Rest, Be Held. Some of you might need some nurturing, some softness in your life. And, you know, oftentimes we don't have somebody else to provide that for us. So how can you nurture yourself, hold yourself, process your emotions? Some of you might need to up the self-care, take a bit of time out. For others of you, this is a message of slowing down, because it's through slowing down and taking the time out that we often get the insights that we've been waiting for how to move forward. And I've got Trust Your Path, Leo. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? This is asking you to dream big and really consider what you would do if you felt like you didn't have any limitations. If you had enough money, if you felt like you had the intellect you needed, the qualifications, you know, all of these kinds of things, what would you do? And it can be a good way to look at life because, you know, we can really go after a calling and then we can create or find or manifest what we need to help us on that journey. Some of you may have already started a new path, and if so, it's asking you to trust in it and keep walking, because Leo, just maybe you're getting close to a breakthrough or a gateway. You might not be seeing the progress or the fruits of your labors right now, but you could just be really close to that. So it's an energy of keeping on going. Let's get your lead tarot energy, Leo. We have got, the Six of Swords. Okay, this is a transitional energy. It's an energy of either moving away or moving towards something. It can be the energy of relocation, of travel, of, you know, movement. It kind of comes with a bit of a heavy heart. You know, we've had this awakening, we've had this breakthrough, that the way to claim a victory is to make this transition. You might be leaving a relationship, leaving a career, leaving home to pursue new opportunities, to trust that path, to walk something new. So that's what you're kind of being asked to do here, Leo, and it's to move towards peaceful, smoother sailing, joy, harmony, and a greater sense of balance in your life. You might be getting the moments of clarity and vision that you need to kind of put this transition in action. So let's see how that plays out in the cards. Beginning with the energy of the recent past, Ten of Swords and Justice. Yes, I do turn the reversals up the other way, guys, and I kind of just feel into the entire meaning of the reading when I'm I can't even talk now. I just feel into the meaning and give it as per, like I can sort of, what am I even trying to say? I can tell by the whole spread and the cards which way I need to read it. It's what I'm trying to say. Well, I'm glad we got there, Leo. Forgive me. Let's get the current or focus energy. Oh, Knight of Swords. That's your fast progress. Gemini energy for me. Outcome, yes, the Fool. That's what we want to see when we're going through a transition. Ah, the Star, beautiful. Aquarian energy. That Justice energy is a Libran energy, Leo. Aries can, oh sorry, the Fool can link to Aries. The Star again. 9 of Pentacles. Lovers, another number 6, Gemini again. Double Gemini there in your current focus energy. So some of you could be moving away or towards a Gemini. There goes your 10 of Swords again. Ah, that makes sense now. Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, I think you're moving away from the Gemini if there is one involved. Ace of Pentacles, as I mentioned before, is below the deck here. Yeah, it's really interesting, guys, how you've got the 10 of Swords in 2 places at the start and the ending of the reading, and you saw how the 10 of Swords came in reverse at the start of the reading. For me, this is an energy of what we resist persists. So if we resist the ending, right, 10 of Swords in reverse is, you know, not ending a situation that is, you know, really needing to, then generally it comes knocking again. It comes around full circle. So we need to move with the universal flow and transition, even though there is hurt there. That's what I'm sensing. So it is justice time. It is justice time in a situation that needs to end. And the 10 of Swords is often a painful ending, guys. It can link to deception, betrayals, burnout, fatigue. It's just something that is so overdue. It's just done. It's had its time. Justice is the energy that comes in and says, you know what, enough is enough. It's time to draw the line. It's time, T for time out. There needs to be a change here to bring these karmic scales back into balance. There is a sense of really needing to draw a line in the sand to cut yourself free from this and claim that victory. You know, the Ace of Swords here really is that key of victory. We see it carried all throughout this reading. So that's the justice energy. It really is about bringing that big change in. Of course, justice can link to, you know, legal settings and situations. Some of you might be going through a divorce battle, child custody. There could be a workplace dispute, property settlements, or you know, disputes, all that kind of thing that the justice energy says. So that's what I'm seeing here. There is an ending, and it's saying don't resist it. It is time to surrender, to release. That beautiful new dawn, new day is the foreshadowing of the full energy, the fresh new start that wants to come in for you. It's clarified with the Star and the 9 of Pentacles. So I would not be fearing this ending at all. It says you're going to be okay. If you're worried about your finances and your work and supporting yourself, or being alone, being out on your own, the 9 of Pentacles is doing all of those things brilliantly, being self-sufficient, really shining bright, looking and feeling better than ever, getting your energy back if you've gone through health issues. This is a real energy of healed, emerged, butterfly emerging kind of energy. So, you know, I would not be, you know, fearing the justice or the ending here. It's beautiful, beautiful energy. The Star we see twice in your reading is the energy that follows on from the Tower in the Major Arcana, is the calm after the storm, the soothing, the healing. And it's also the indication that this ending is fundamental for you getting back on track towards achieving your hopes, dreams, wishes, and manifestations. I think that some of you are kind of really aware too that new opportunities maybe have been held back from you because of this situation. Others of you may have had a new offer come in that has been the last straw for you to actually take action on a situation because you really want to move towards this. Ace of Pentacles can be a new job offer, a new home, a new contract, a new commitment, that kind of thing. So I'm kind of sensing that the new is very enticing and it's finally gotten you into transition mode, Leo. Current or focus energies. I've got double Gemini energy in the 7 of Pentacles. Couple of things here. For me, this is the real awakening and acceptance of the fact of the situation that you were in not really delivering the returns and the rewards that you had hoped. For some of you, I feel like this could be an investment situation where you really put in a lot of time, effort, and energy, maybe even financial resources. It hasn't delivered, and you're kind of awakening to that, and that's the acceptance. It's like, okay, well, I've got some losses here, but I'm going to surrender and allow it to complete. For others of you, this could have been in a soul partnership, potentially with a Gemini. It doesn't have to be. And we're kind of seeing that, you know, it's not going to be able to bring us through to the Ten of Pentacles. We're not really getting what we wanted. We're kind of feeling like we've tried our best, but it really is time just to call it. The Lovers can also be that big decision of a matter of the heart that needs to be made in order to progress with life, to move forward quickly again. And of course, it's number 6. The 6 of Swords is that overarching energy, so it links to that. So it's saying that with a heavy heart, there is a key decision that needs to be made here. Choose wisely, because generally there's somebody else that may be hurt with this energy here. But it just may be the best thing for you, Leo, in order to get things moving again in your life. Communication is going to be important, and just making sure that it's done in a really calm manner, because with the Knight of Swords there can be, you know, this sort of escalation of harsh words and that kind of thing as well. So that's what I'm really seeing here. It's the acceptance that we need to make these decisions, sometimes the hard decisions, in order to close the door. 10 of Swords. So I'm kind of feeling there could be a bit of back and forth there. That's why we've got the 10 of Swords here twice, but it really says that, you know, the ending is here. Don't resist the karmic cycle wanting to close. The world in reverse is not allowing the cycle that is due to end. And, you know, when we do that, we block the new. The Fool in the Star, guys, is absolutely a blessed new path opening up for you, one that you are being guided, and you must trust that path. No wonder you're going to need that deep replenishment. The Fool asks you to take a blind leap of faith, to begin walking the new path anyway, even though you don't have the foresight, Leo, of how it's going to play out, what it's going to look like at the end, whether you're going to have, you know, everything you need that we talked about at the start, the finances, the qualifications, whatever it is for you to make it happen. But we just start going there because we are called to, and we're following our instincts and intuition. Yeah, and look at the Star, you know, it's about processing the past, tipping out the emotions, healing, becoming grounded. There's a big sense of vulnerability here. But we go through this process in order to realign ourselves, right? We realign our energy so that we can get the clarity of how to achieve what we truly want here. There's also a sense of your divine wishes being heard and the universe conspiring with you. Some of you have had a Tower moment come in which seemed awful at the time, but given a little bit of time down the track, and maybe even now, you're beginning to have the hindsight that's allowing you to see, oh, I know why that happened now. It was an act of love and grace from the universe to realign me to where I really need to be, back on the journey of my best karmic timeline in life. Leo, I'm going to leave it there, and I do hope you enjoyed this intuitive message for the week. Keep in mind it's a general one for the collective. It may or may not resonate for you, and obviously we keep them quite high level here. If you're called to share, drop me a message. I do read them all and try my best to interact with you all over there. I definitely read them all. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energies, and see what's happening out there in the collective themes. Leo, it's been a pleasure to read your cards. I will see you back here next week for another one. Bye for now.